What's up, man? Um, so, um, I wanted to do this one about what's going on in Africa. Um, what's going on in Africa right now is in Cape Town. They actually have, and they set up a homeless camp for the homeless, like a little shelter. And the Prime Minister, he actually spoke on it, like a few hours back, and he said that he deployed a few of the the military onto the streets, meaning, oh, and he said he put them on the street, but it's for and they're on the street for 24 hours. So in other words, Cape Town, Africa is currently under martial law effect. um martial law is what is basically, if the government in that area, if they can't, or if like it's basically like if something like a big epidemic, if a big crisis or something was to happen, and it's out of the governors and it's out of the president, like it's out of whoever's the head honcho of that area, if it's out of their reach, and all they have to do is leave it up to the people, then the people, if the people can't speak up, and if the people can't um, voice their opinion, which they can't because it's on the news, and it's sad too, because bro, the people behind the gates of the fence, they were yelling, they were like, it's people dying, it's cold, and people hungry, and it was actually an interviewer, a journalist. It was a journalist, and he was like, he was talking to the camera like all in his soft ass voice and shit, and he was all like, listen, listen, we're not holding nobody here against their own will. And it was these two ladies. It was these two ladies, and they came up to the camera, and they was like, "Sir, you're lying. Stop lying." And he kind of just laughed, but it wasn't like a laugh, like a sinister laugh, but he kind of was just like, you know what I'm saying, type shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, you could see these niggas, like, it's, bro, they're putting this shit in our face. Like, we so worried about what's going on in the U.S., but, bro, the shit that's going on in these other countries, the shit's gonna soon come down here to us. Or at least that's what I feel. All of this stuff that I'm coming up with, I'm doing my research too. Like, I'm not just making up assumptions, bro. This is all stuff I'm researching. Um, and even in China, bro, China is more dangerous because they can't speak on their behalf. Like China, they don't, and it's always been that way. Um, and I actually seen two interviews. It was a guy. I don't know if he was a doctor. Um, but it was a guy, and he tried to speak. He tried to voice his opinion, and he was like, "Hey," he was like, "a lot of this stuff that's going on around here, he was like, I don't want to say it's fake, but I don't want to say listen to it neither." And he starts speaking about how the China embassy and the China government around there, they weren't doing nothing to really, help the people around there. And they said, I think a week later or something like that, because he was like trying to expose the truth, he found he was end up dead. And they can get away with that type of stuff. Even in the UK, you know, the the Great Queen, she can they can you can really get slaughtered for stuff, bro. You can die from that. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're in a US where freedom of speech, we have it, but it's to a certain extent. So I'm like, with me still out here, I can get what they're trying to say, or I can get what they want to say out here, bro, from the US. But also, you know what I'm saying, it's all love at the end of the day, bro. Like, I'm speaking for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Um, and all in all, bro, it's just like I feel like they're taking it as a joke. Like, not the people, but I mean like the head honchos in charge, bro. I feel like they're all taking it as a joke because, like I said, bro, as you see these numbers pile up, bro, I can't look at it. That's why I've been trying to do different topics and um different research, because I'm like, bro, just seeing these numbers stock up, and I'm like, damn, like I know this is a goal that they were trying to achieve, and they're achieving it. So it's pissing me off, and I'm like, I don't want to just keep, you know what I'm saying? I gotta move around. So it's just the this world is sick. It's sick, bro. Like these niggas is sick, and like I said, bro, all these other countries that's going through it, they got it worse than we do right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not out here, and I'm not taking this pandemic as a joke. That's why I have not been making no jokes. That's why I haven't been really doing nothing about it. Like, I've just, I just been paying attention, really, bro. I just been trying to pay attention to everything instead of just like I said, not ignoring it, but just like pretending like it's not going on, and just wait for all of this to blow over, and then we go back to living our regular everyday lives. You know, it's bigger than that for me, bro. Because we're human beings, bro. You dig what I'm saying? We're humans, bro. And they're treating everybody like animals. And I don't even like saying that saying, like they treat us like animals, because animals have a life too, bro. Like a lot of this shit doesn't make sense. Like a lot of this shit does not make sense, bro. And I guess that great awakening feeling is it's like a it's crazy because I got it on, bro. Nirvana, it's a Nirvana feeling, bro. It's like euphoric, like the feeling in the air right now is like it's tense, like it's tense. It's like tension in a room, like, but it's like it's in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you could just feel something's gonna happen, or like you could just feel that something's not right. And like I said, I've been barricading myself, but this isn't nothing new. Like I've been doing this, but I've been isolating and barricading myself in a room. Um, I don't want to talk. I don't want to do anything really, bro. Like a lot of this shit is it takes a toll on you, bro. Once you really see what's going on and you see shit for what it is, and man, I'm not weak. Like I'm strong, bro. I still got it, bro. I'm good as fuck. But like I said, it's just my heart, bro. I have a heart, and I actually care. Like I care about shit that everybody else be trying to like portray or put on this image, and I'm like, bro, you can't. One day that mask is gonna have to come off, bro. Like it's okay to feel what you're feeling, bro. And I feel what they're feeling. I feel what everybody's feeling around this world, bro. And like this shit is not a good feeling, because we don't. It's like we're waiting for some shit to unfold, bro. And I just can't. I can't wait for it, bro. I'm not finna wait for no shit to happen. Like I said, I'm I'm gonna continue doing my research for this, and I'm gonna continue to speak for the people who can't speak. I'm gonna speak for them. I'm gonna speak for y'all, bro. I'm gonna speak for y'all because, like I said, this world, they may think us humans are a joke, or they may think that this is like I don't even know how to like get everything that I want to say out, because bro, it's so much shit. But I'm gonna stay on top of this because these motherfuckers got me fucked up, bro. Like my nigga, this earth is sad, bro. Mother Earth is crying, bro. And Mother Earth needs her people to speak up for it, bro. And Mother Africa needs her people to speak up too. I'm not talking about blacks only, bro. I'm talking about people, bro. Like it's whites out here that support Africa. Like, bruh, that's why I'm saying I don't know what. It's so many directions that this whole pandemic crisis can go, bruh. Because they are, like I said, they're still stuck on that topic of where this virus came from. To where it's like, in China, they were kicking out blacks, and McDonald's were saying like, black people, they can't come in because they feel like we're the traces of it. So I'm like, bro, black, white, Asian, yellow, whatever, bro. Everybody needs to speak up for every race, bro, because we don't need to be seeing color right now. We need to just be seeing who we are. Like, nigga, we got flesh. And then beyond this flesh, bro, deeper than that, bro, we all got blood, we got muscles, we got veins. You know what I'm saying, bro? But then beyond that, bro, there's a soul, bro. Like, bro, when you look in our eyes, my nigga, there's a soul, bro. You look beyond the pupil, you look beyond the cornea, you look beyond all that, bro. Like, the world needs a good cleaning right now, bro. The world needs to be purged. And I don't mean that in that sense of the movie Purge. Purge means like a cleansing. Purge is, and that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, the world, they're so smart. Like, they're smart, bro. You know what I'm saying? To where they use certain words and they twist it around, bro. Like, no, bro. When I say the world needs a purge, bro, it needs a good cleaning. Like, it needs a cleanse. Like, deep to the roots, bro. Because none of this shit, like I said, all this shit started from one group. No race war, bro. We don't need a race war. But it did start from one group, the organization, and it's that land that I stand foot on right now, bro. And I don't care what race you are, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. You know I'm telling the truth. Like I said, bro, this America, we have certain rights to where we can voice our opinion. So I'm gonna flex my rights. I'm gonna exercise my rights the way that I intend on doing. So I'm gonna get my message out, and I'm gonna get their message out, especially for the people in these other countries that cannot speak up or that cannot speak on what's going on because their government will kill them. And don't get me wrong, bro. I can die too. I can too. Heroes get assassinated every day, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. While I'm still here, I'm going to speak. I'm going to speak. So, with that being said, y'all do y'all research, bro. I'm telling you, bro, Africa is definitely going through it right now, and they can use the help. Um, the UK definitely, they're going through it, bro. And if you seen, what is this? Prince, Harry and Meghan, them two actually left. They left. They left the royal family, bro. They said, I can't, bro. Look it up if you think I'm lying, bro. Look at the UK. Look at Africa. Look at Italy. Is Italy in Italy and Europe? Yeah. Look at Italy. No, that's the same. Yeah, UK. But yeah, just don't only like whatever country you're in, whatever state you're in, bro. Don't only look at what's going on in your state. Look at what's going on all around, bro, so you can keep up with what's going to happen. Cause it's slow right now. Like, everything is slowed down. They're trying to reopen shit. You know what I'm saying? But still, pay attention, bro. Pay attention. Cause it's not over yet, bro. It's not over yet. Just watch, man. But that's it, man. And I love y'all, bro. I don't know, man. Just pray for the world, but that's all I can tell you.